I don't know what city he is. He's in Italy. He's in Italy. Sorry, Fazu. I don't care. Like, it's fine. You know, whatever.
I have not prepared anything.
Let's go, brother. This is the best way to make art. Just
You guys heard me. I have not prepared anything at all, and we're just gonna get started. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Welcome back.
to Unfiltered. This
Unfiltered.
time, this guy
what's up?
finally got a hold of him. This guy, I've been trying to get a hold of him. He reminded me it has been what, August का महीना था. It was August last year, almost a year. पूरा almost एक साल होने को है. The voice of Pakistani MMA किसी के हाथ नहीं आता. Because ladies and gentlemen, no one can catch the voice, right? Okay, so here we go. Welcome back, Daniel Nasir Mirza. Finally in blood and flesh and bones. And man, so good to see you.
So good to see you, brother.
It has been an absolute honor for me to commentate by your side.
Oh yeah.
To hear you announce right in front of me.
Yeah, shit.
And Super Fights 3.
Yeah.
Super Fights 2 actually. Let's start
yeah.
from Super Fights 2. How you put it all together.
Yeah.
How everything happened. How you thought of it.
Man, first off, thanks for having me. मुझे बहुत genuinely खुशी होती है जब भी कोई MMA के बारे में बात करना चाहते हैं करता है in general. So I just love that you do this. I love that you make content क्योंकि ये ज़रूरी है. Honestly, पाकिस्तानी MMA में बहुत कुछ है जो obviously ठीक करने के लिए अभी उसमें टाइम लगेगा. But one thing that we should all do is try and promote the sport as much as we can. जितनी उसके बारे में हम post, videos, सब कुछ कर सकते हैं. अगर हम fans हैं, फैंस कम्युनिटी के अंदर से ही डेवलप होंगे और फिर उसके आए बाहर मतलब मेन स्ट्रीम में हम जा सकेंगे. बट इफ़ यू इन MMA यू शुड यू नो ट्राई एंड प्रमोट. दैट्स व्हाट यू डू विद दिस. सो अप्रिशिएट यू ब्रो. और हाँ यार, अगस्त 2023 ऑलमोस्ट a year, 10 months हमने we haven't been, you know, and we regularly do podcasts together and stuff. Like we have for the last few years now. But yeah, dude, a lot has happened. बहुत कुछ हुआ है since then and now. And Super Fights was like the first thing. I think October of 2023 was Super Fights 1.
Right.
और basically Super Fights HUFC club का एक project है which they want to get done to obviously promote mixed martial arts in Pakistan, showcase the best talent on screen. Maham Malik, the CEO, you know, she along with Ahmed, who's just like incredible in getting things done. That's like, you know, वो बहुत एक underrated skill है बहुत. और पाकिस्तान में like guys like Ahmed, like, you know, the impossible चीज़ें like इसी वजह से possible होती हैं. And then, you know, I come in to kind of put in the sport aspect to it. So this is, you know, the team that we do it. Or October we did Super Fights 1. It was a really good card. I was really proud of it. Super Fights 1 was a lot of fun. Main event Babar Ali, Hussain Janturi, you know.
Fireworks.
Yeah,
मतलब
crazy.
मैं देख रहा था, मेरे धुआं निकल रहे थे. मुझे and man, props to Hussain Jan for
staying in
the chin that he has, for taking so much punishment, and props to Babar Ali for being such a sport. Moving on to, again, now fast forward to Super Fights 2. In Super Fights 1 में कुछ finishes थी, कुछ you know was some वो. Because I want to touch on certain things जो कि fighters के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी हैं. उर्दू में हम ज़्यादातर बात करने की कोशिश करेंगे क्योंकि जो fighters देखते हैं, लोग देखते हैं, वो आप लोग उर्दू में या हमें समझ नहीं आई. आप उर्दू जो है ना सुनना पसंद करते हैं, तो हम उर्दू में ही बोलेंगे.
कोशिश है यार, मेरा सारा काम ना अंग्रेजी में होता है, तो मेरी बहुत आदत हो गई है कि मैं बस कैमरा ऑन हो तो मैं अंग्रेजी में बात करूँ. बट कोशिश है. और ये जनरली भी ना लाइफ में मैं अब वो भाई 5 साल पहले मुझे उर्दू बोलते हुए देखो आप उस like बिलावल भुट्टो एक्सट्रीम प्रो मैक्स, you know what I'm saying. अब बेहतर कर रहा हूँ ऐसा बट हाँ कोशिश पूरी.
The point that I'm trying to make is कि फाइटर्स के लिए कुछ चीज़ें बहुत ज़रूरी होती हैं. और दानियाल इस टाइम पे एक अनाउंसर ही नहीं, कमेंटेटर ही नहीं, साथ ही साथ एक मैच मेकर ही नहीं, एक फ़ैन की तरह भी जो है फाइट देखता है. मोस्ट लोग कहते हैं हम फलाने फाइटर हैं, हम ये करना चाहते हैं, वो करना चाहते हैं, तो हमें क्या करना चाहिए. तो वो सारी बातों का जवाब आपको यहीं पे मिलेगा. So switching back to Super Fights 2, how did you think of putting all of that together? मतलब ऐसे दिमाग में क्या है कि यार मुझे इस बंदे को इसलिए डालना है क्योंकि ये वजह है.
Yeah, as far as fighters go, I'll get to that in a second. Your fight card in itself was very interesting. But मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि Super Fights 2, 1, Super Fights as a whole, उसमें कुछ चीज़ें जो मैं करना चाहता हूँ as from a promotional perspective, from putting a show together. Because Super Fights का क्या मकसद है? Put on the best show, put on the best MMA fight night, and make it like consumable in the sense कि अगर कोई बंदा आता है जो MMA fan नहीं है, और वो आके एरिना में बैठता है और वो ये मतलब फाइट्स देखता है, we want them to go away thinking about the sport, following the sport, you know, being fans of the sport. So उसमें दो तीन चीजें which we do at Super Fights and I really want more people to do. It's like one is less fights, 8 fights. We always do 8 fights.
Right.
Why? क्योंकि again कोई नया बंदा आता है उनको हमने फैंस बनाने. We need to make more fans of this sport. We need to make people enjoy it, experience बने. The way in Thailand it's like a cultural experience, part of people traveling. उससे I'm not saying हम Muay Thai या MMA को उस level पे लेके जा सकते
Even
पाकिस्तान
Muay Thai में भी
We can do
7-8
it.
fights होती हैं, 6-7 ज़्यादा fights नहीं होती हैं,
Yeah,
7-8
and उसमें लोगों के लिए कैजुअल बंदे के लिए अगर 13 फाइट्स होंगी 11 फाइट्स होंगी 15 फाइट्स 16 फाइट्स भी पैशन स्पार्ट के इवेंट में कल हो रही है which is fine. I understand. दूसरा भी उसका जो मतलब पर्सपेक्टिव मैं उसको भी समझता हूँ कि ज़्यादा फाइट्स मीन्स ज़्यादा फाइटर्स को चांस मिल रहा है
मिलना।
बट सुपर फाइट्स में वी वांट के ऑडियंस प्रायोरिटी हो इन दिस सेंस क्योंकि उसी तरह स्पोर्ट बढ़ेगा. आप ऑडियंस के लिए शो बनाओगे दैट्स हाउ द थिंग इज गोना ग्रो. तो 8 फाइट्स हैं इसमें. I'm always मैं सिर्फ अगर कोई मतलब सोचता है कि यार सुपर फाइट्स में ये वाला फाइटर क्यों लड़ता है ये वाला फाइटर क्यों नहीं लड़ता, एक रूल है सिंपल. मेरी कोई टीम नहीं है, मेरा कोई वो जिम आई डोंट लाइक उस तरह देयर इज नो लॉयल्टीज. आई डोंट लाइक गो लाइक यार ये मैं इनके साथ I am actually totally independent. Like, if you think about it,
Super neutral.
Start से on the mic is my team basically.
Yeah,
और मैं उसमें भी क्या है, we just want to promote Pak MMA any way we can. तो super fights में भी the goal is to get the best fighters who would give us the most entertaining fight. Again, audience के perspective से show के बारे में सोचना है कि यार ऐसी fight बनाए जिसमें audience को मजा आए. And that's the priority, which is why guys like Kashif Ali Qureshi have been there twice.
Yeah.
Kashif Ali लाइक दिस अर्ली ऑन मैं कहना चाहूँगा ऐसा फाइटर है जो मतलब मुझे हमेशा एक एंटरटेनिंग फाइट मैंने जब भी देखा उसको उसमें वो रहा है. एंड इट्स लाइक ही ट्राइज टू मेक द फाइट एज enjoyable as possible almost. Style ही ऐसा है. And then there's other fighters as well. But इस कार्ड के लिए specifically bringing on Memosh, bringing on
Abdullah.
Abdullah Chandio. It's very very important for me to also like for us to recognize guys who were starting their careers here, getting off in their kicking off in their careers और फिर वो बाहर जाएं. They should be given those opportunities to come to Pakistan and perform. उनको सिर्फ मतलब अगर हो सकता है क्योंकि that would be like a homecoming feel. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like Super Fights 2 homecoming. Memosh and Abdullah coming back, taking on international opponents, and unfortunately Abdullah के opponent there was a big ruckus with Ziaul Haqtari. He couldn't make it. Visa issues, travel issues. We tried everything possible last couple of days में भी जो भी हम कर सकते थे हम करने की कह रहे थे but it just didn't work out. And then we had Amir Hamza step up to save the card, honestly.
We did save the card. And speaking of Abdullah Chandio, just came to my mind.
Respect to Amir Hamza. I just want to say that there. Respect to Amir Hamza. He's one guy who historically has always, in my eyes, got number said fight. I will take. And Liaquat Mohammed, his coach. These guys are just like fight है ले लेंगे. But yeah, sorry, you were saying.
जब मेरी कराटे कॉम्बैट वाली जो टूर था मेरी फाइट तो नहीं कहूँगा वो मेरा जो टूर था उसमें अब्दुल्ला से जब मुलाकात हुई तो कुछ इंडियन जो हमारे भाई हैं उनके साथ कुछ बैंटर हुआ. There was some back and forth and Abdullah has been trying to fight more Indians and he's like give me your best Indian, like give me your best Muay Thai guy, give me your best kickboxing guy, I'm gonna fight him. And apparently those guys have been ducking him and like apparently those guys were ducking him, but then I saw जब मैंने अपने Instagram पे एक वीडियो लगाई वहाँ पे when the Indian side they started अपनों ने मजाक करना शुरू कर दिया कि हाँ भाई हमने सुपर फाइट लीग में जो हराया था पाकिस्तानियों को ये हुआ था तो वो हुआ था. So Abdullah Chandio stepped in and he said okay brother give me your best fighter, I'll fight him. The guy didn't reply. And then he replied to someone else and he's like, why are you running from me? Reply to me. And he's tagging every single person. I want to fight you. I want to fight him. Make this fight happen. Make this fight happen. So for Abdullah Chandio, is there a possibility that Abdullah could fight an Indian in Pakistan?
That's a very layered question. और मतलब इस एक सवाल के अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ें हैं जिनको अनपैक करना पड़ेगा. पहली बात तो ऑब्वियसली वो है कि क्या कोई इंडियन अब्दुल्ला चांडियो से लड़ने को एक्सेप्ट करेगा. मतलब वो हमने सबसे पहली चीज़ देखनी कि क्या कोई है आई मीन क्योंकि हिज रीसेंट परफॉर्मेंसेस उसका जो स्किल लेवल है काफ़ी हाई है. सो ऑब्वियसली इट डिपेंड्स अ लॉट ऑन वेदर ही कैन गेट एन अपोनेंट. फाइटिंग इन पाकिस्तान अगेंस्ट एन इंडियन. अभी IFT 3 भी होने लगा है. यार this will require really high level clearances. I'm not saying it's impossible. हो सकता है. I'm praying and I'm hoping कि as an MMA fan, which is what I am essentially, मैं पाक MMA fan से ज़्यादा I think मैं पाक MMA fan बन गया हूँ. UFC में देखता हूँ but उतनी नहीं जितनी मैं बैठ के like पाक MMA के बारे में. To be honest, I would want it to have IFT3 should inshallah and will happen, right? I've spoken to Babar Raja. He said that it's happening. I'm on it. We're doing it. But it will require high level clearances के क्योंकि normally Indian athletes का भी visa लग के यहाँ आना is rare. Not impossible. Rare. But then you factor in the fact that this is MMA and fighting and there's like roughly maybe 10 Indian fighters coming in. Security and protocol wise, it would be something really tricky to pull off. But now, अब तक हर MMA event में I swear to God Pakistan India fights होती हैं if it's possible. But it's just really, it's never been done either way. India में कभी पाकिस्तान का fighter नहीं किया, पाकिस्तान में कभी India का fight. If that happens, it is history, and I'm hoping it happens. Really hoping it happens. But again, it's going to be very again, if someone can pull this off, great. But Abdullah, I feel like Abdullah Chandio is so freaking good. Is so good. Like as a fighter, the way he carries himself, his team, Alex, everyone, they are just phenomenal as a unit. जब वो आते हैं like arena में, they're very professional. They're on time. They made my life so easy during super fights too because it was all sorted. Like they were always ready. They were always on time. There was no issues at all. And I feel like as a fighter, he's only growing. और आपको टेंशन तभी होती है ना फाइटर की वो स्टैग्नेट ना करे. With Abdullah, Alex, and Muay Thai Muppets as a whole, and Jason Woodham, he's good. he's. I feel like Abdullah Chandio, no matter what happens, he's gonna be alright, inshallah. Because he is genuinely just he has such an aura about him as well.
He's gonna be alright.
Yeah.
So who else is alright?
You're alright, Alumi Kareem Shaheen. Let's
I'm alright.
I know it's a bit of a weird time right now, I'm sure, because of what just happened and everything, all of that. But bro, ultimately, I feel like these things are just unfortunately a part of a sport which is just so treacherous and it's human. It's all good. I feel like there's gonna be big things already. Obviously, there's a lot of things off the record we were talking about,
and
but there's a lot of things already that you're.
Exactly. And there's today morning when the one championship happened, Liam Harrison couldn't make weight. He didn't fight either. So right, so like pretty much if this happens at such a big level, at such a higher level, then I mean I don't say that I'm at that level, but I'm like somewhat there. So अगर मुझसे भी अच्छे जो लोग हैं वो इस वेट मिस कर रहे हैं, उनसे हाइड्रेशन फेल वेट मिस वो सब हो रहा है. I was ready to put my life on the line, but then obviously I had a team with me. I had sensible people with me who told me to not risk it and that they wanted my health.
Yeah, of course.
More important. Everybody wants that, right? So they kept my health and they put my health as the top priority over the weight, and they said we'll fight another day. Why I was talking about super fights was because in super fights 2 we saw a couple of good finishes. Super fight 1 maybe we saw a couple of good finishes. We'll touch with NFT here and IFT because NFT is from where the talent pool is coming. सारे जो ये सब देखते हैं वो NFT IFT में compete करते हैं, और उसके बाद वहाँ से उनको top of the line होते हैं या जो cream of वो होते हैं वो आते हैं या तो NFT के या वो IFT में fight करते हैं या तो वो आते हैं आपके जो है ना अभी super fights दे उनके लिए जो है ना मिल रहा है. और तो so what do you have how do you see or how do you tell fighters that what do you want from them?
Just exciting fights. It's simple as that. Like the main thing I think anyone in Pakistan would look for is exciting fights. Or just of course wins matter. Apne fight jeetni, I get that. Of course that is what as a fighter aapne karna hai. Apne win karni hai fight, you have to go on to the next one, win that one. You just have to keep winning. That's the main objective of a fighter. मैं उस बात को समझता हूँ, लेकिन अगर आपने international promoters, मतलब शाज़ेब रिंद की अगर आप example ले लें, Shahzeb Rind is marketable. He's young. He's so good. The main thing there is marketable in terms of how he presents himself otherwise as well, but also in his fights, he's someone who would give you a high. क्योंकि यार जब एक MMA promotion होती है या match maker होता है, यहाँ का हो या बाहर का हो, he's always looking for who can make the most highlight reels for my promotion. कि मैं आगे जब videos चलाऊँ, ads चलाऊँ, तो cool shit हो रही हो बस कि लोग कहें यार ये क्या है? Because ultimately UFC की भी ग्रोथ पिछले 5 साल में क्रेजी है. अब बहुत ज़्यादा लोग जो पहले MMA फैंस नहीं तो उनको अब उसके बारे में पता है. That's what we have to do as a community. I think we just have to make more fans, और उसके लिए आपको सबसे जो exciting fighters possible हैं वही I think चाहिए होते हैं. But I mean NFT की, we're talking about NFT for a second. I think like it's really understated how important NFT has been. NFT is a massive success. Like mainly because I don't know obviously the financials or anything, but that aside, that you know that's just the business talk of it. I mean from a impact perspective, इतने ज़्यादा लड़के इस साल NFT 3 में जो compete किए हैं लूमी, these are diamonds in the rough जो हमें ना मिलते अगर NFT जैसा platform ना होता. Bushra Akhtar Katana, we would have never known. She's actually co-main event. There's two main events. One, the women's main event. Bushra Akhtar is fighting a girl from Afghanistan, and she's someone who came out and showed herself through the NFT system. 4 days, 4 incredible fights. I really rate her striking skill, especially like as really high level. And again, she's a new talent we found. In I think strawweight, I forget the kid's name, but Rafiq Afridi was coaching him. That kid was amazing as well. Like beat everyone. He got a gold medal. He's like just I don't know 15, maybe 16, just wrestling dudes twice his age, maybe like in some cases. Yeah, it's incredible, yeah, mashallah. And then obviously other people across weight classes as well, like the guy who choked out Rashid Gujjar. Mohammed Siddiq. So it's like that guy, like this is what the tournament system is for. Okay, like it gives you guys who are durable. Umar Khan, I believe his name is. The guy who's fighting Shahab Ali Ridi as well. That fight happened at NFT, but it was like day 3, I think. So Umar thoda sa thaka hua tha, and then he was like, मैं full cap पे Shahab को हरा सकता हूँ. Now that fight's happening. NFT has been great. Like क्योंकि यार main चीज़ है ज़्यादा fights हो, ज़्यादा MMA promote हो obviously, और वो ज़्यादा fights के through ही होगा. And NFT has given us so much content, so much, you know, just like वो बहुत अच्छा किया उस platform में. And one other thing I want to get your opinion on as well, because I already put up a video on this. I'm hyped as hell about this. That's the Asian Championships. IMF Asian Championships in Lahore. Whew, this is huge, dude. Like, IMF going to a country means they have either, or in most cases, both things. They have complete faith in the country's potential, or they see something, you know, like really massive in the horizons for like it's pretty huge that IMF's coming to Pakistan.
I mean, there must be something, like I said, there must be something that they've seen.
Yeah.
And what is that something?
Yeah.
Can we identify that?
Yeah.
Like, do we see that? We probably, if we just look at it, dur se like a bird's eye perspective, we won't see it. But if we actually try to figure out, this is what you just answered, the way you answered that about NFT. NFT की वजह से जो हमारा crop निकल आया है.
Yeah.
क्योंकि इससे पहले क्या था हमारे पास NFT से पहले? We had ARY Warriors, जिसके 2 shows हुए हैं.
Yeah.
Pack Fight Club था. Fighting Alliance था.
Shows.
लेकिन सबसे जो
Flogger series, bro.
Exactly.
Respect.
Flogger series was the only event that was happening consistently.
Yeah.
And they were doing
Still
show after a show after a show.
They just did a
show.
contender series just now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is
And
like,
they don't need to, by the way.
They
like
don't need
Nasir
to.
Khan, like they and Salman and whoever else in CAX, they have no reason to do this.
Yeah.
Other than they get their own boys fights, and most of the time is other like अगर कार्ड में 16 fights हैं उनमें से शायद 5 या 6 CAX के boys fights में होंगे
उससे भी कम होते हैं.
But then think of all of the other, like this is just again ये लोग वो चीजें कह रहे हैं जो हमें जिनकी जरूरत है यार.
तो
like,
ये 2 promotions है ना, एक Flogger है, एक NFT है, जिसकी वजह से अब Flogger की वजह से हमारे पास अयान जैसा लड़का आया, ठीक है, हमारे पास इस्माइल आया, both of these guys represented, अरसलान अब्बासी था, और बाकी जितने भी लड़के हैं जिन्होंने एशियंस में या IMF में पाकिस्तान को रिप्रेजेंट किया, सारे वो Flogger से निकल के लड़े हैं. उसके बाद जब NFT वाले जो बॉयज आए, जब उनका आना शुरू होगा, so now they started doing good, like Shahab is there, Asians में जो ना सिल्वर लिया उसने. So that like these two things are what was needed.
Yeah.
And now that we have it, someone is doing it.
Yeah.
Even though मैंने बाबर भाई को बोला भी है कि यार I do not agree with your fight prices.
Yeah.
जितना पैसा आप उधर दे रहे हैं उससे बेहतर है कि उस पैसे को किसी और चीज़ में यूटिलाइज करें. लेकिन it makes sense obviously, उस प्राइज मनी को जीतने के लिए जितनी जान सारे फाइटर्स लगाते हैं, जितनी जान वो मारते हैं, then वो हलाल हो जाता है.
And also it's like I think the goal is to get more and more people मतलब दूसरे मार्शल आर्ट्स के फाइटर्स और टीम्स को वो अट्रैक्ट करने के करना चाहते हैं.
अल्टीमेटली MMA ही है ना एंड में, लाइक एट द एंड ऑफ द डे जो एक फाइटर है जो उसने पैसे बनाने हैं तो कहां से बनाएगा.
एग्जैक्टली. और मतलब इट्स अगेन इट्स वर्क राइट. तो अगेन आई वुड आल्सो से कि लाइक शायद वो जो मेन पर्स गोल्ड सिल्वर ब्रॉन्ज को दिया रहा, तो मे बी इट कैन बी दैट्स अ वेरी डिफरेंट कंप्लीटली डिफरेंट डिस्कशन दैट यू नीड टू गेट इनटू कि like should there be that big a prize pool या is it smart to like अगर 5 लाख आप निकाल रहे हो किसी लिए for example, हाँ आप उनको 2 लाख तो दो, बट अगर उस 3 लाख के अंदर आप उनके you know you can get them coaching or get them like to go abroad,
Yeah.
maybe get a camp in, because 5 लाख में काफ़ी कुछ हो सकता है. Again, I'm not saying कि बिल्कुल वो autonomy ले लेनी चाहिए कि आप उस 5 लाख के साथ क्या. I know 5 लाख can like change a fighter's life, which is not to be understated. Debatable है, मतलब दोनों चीज़ें सही हैं और इसमें कोई
what you
बहस
just said, I
नहीं है.
mean,
हाँ.
and यही बात जब मैं बाबर भाई से मेरा था उन्होंने भी बोली थी कि यार फाइटर्स को जो है ना ये कर सकते हैं कि हम लोग ये आइडिया दे रहे थे लेकिन फिर ये है वो है. तो आई थॉट कि अच्छा हाँ अगर आप 3 लाख आप कह रहे हो कि यार मैं उनको इतने पैसे नहीं दे रहा, मैं आपको जो 5 लाख प्राइस है लेकिन 2 लाख मैं आपको दे रहा हूँ, उसका अपना अयाशी करो, खर्चा करो, घर वालों को कुछ के काम करना जो करना करो, बाकी 3 लाख मैं आपके कैंप के लिए जो है ना वो कर रहा हूँ. तो दिस इज अ फाइटर्स रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी टू. सबसे ज़्यादा फाइटर्स को हमारी ये सीखना है कि खुद अपनी अकाउंटेबिलिटी कि जो करना है मैंने करना है, मेरा करियर है, ट्रेनिंग मैंने करनी है, फाइट मैंने लड़नी है, खाना मैंने खाना है, मार मैंने खानी है. तो एट द एंड ऑफ द डे ये सारी चीज़ें मैनेज मैंने खुद करी. सो दिस इज गोइंग टू टीच देम द डिसिप्लिन एंड द अकाउंटेबिलिटी.
Yeah, and I just want to say here, actually, sorry to cut you, but Umar Ahmed Babar Raja,
Yeah.
they're both doing excellent stuff.
Yes.
Like, you know, in the sense that one of them has done exceptionally nationally to keep things active with NFT and everything. Like, Babar Bhai is absolutely smashed it. And I think IFT as well is something which has great potential and he keeps doing it, so that's great. And Umar, bro, like, Umar Bhai has just done exceptionally well
Yeah.
with, like, being able to send teams regularly over
Yep.
the years. Like if you think about it, 2021 में पहली team गई थी.
Yeah.
We've gone to I think the World Championships total. I think twice in Asian Championships, twice like 4 competitions. That's like a lot of like एक international fight भी ना like बहुत crucial experience होता है for any fighter. But also someone like Ismail, like you know that started from there. वो वहाँ से
Yeah.
मतलब मोमेंटम बनना शुरू होता है. पहले से बहुत मोमेंटम था लोकली, हमें पता था कि यार ये लड़का नहीं हारता. This kid is like incredible amateurs. दो fights एक दिन में कर रहा है यार. I get it, like even if the quality of opponents not the highest, but वो फिर भी मुश्किल होता है करना.
pressure तो होता है.
2 fight है, अगर वो कर रहा है, वो सब है. He goes and he does it. It has changed fighters' careers and will continue to change fighters' careers. जो IMF का है, and now Asians coming here, bro. It's just exciting times, and I just think again एक हम सबको बस एक विजन रखनी है नज़र में कि पाक MMA needs to grow. The only way we can do that is if we keep it exciting and keep promoting it. ये बस 2 चीज़ें हैं. बाकी सब जो होता है होए यार, but just like keep it exciting and keep promoting it. ये बस this is what we need to do, man.
Right. Okay, so keeping it exciting, मेरे दिमाग में एक और बात आ गई थी.
Word.
कि इंडिया वर्सेस पाकिस्तान हो रहा है, IMF चैम्पियनशिप्स हो रहे हैं और उसके अलावा भी मैंने सुना है कि एक उड़ती उड़ती खबर मुझे आई है कि एक और कोई इवेंट होने वाला है लाहौर में.
कौन सा?
मैंने किसी ने मुझे कहा था कि दानियाल भाई जब आएंगे उनसे पूछ लेना कि सुपर फाइट 3 का क्या सीन है. कोई सीन है, आप सोच रहे हैं, आप कुछ देख रहे हैं, कोई प्लान्स चल रहे हैं. तो ऑब्वियसली सुपर फाइट्स 1 was at a certain level and then Super Fights 2 went at a certain level. If and whenever Super Fight 3 happens, what can we expect from that?
मैं ना अभी फिलहाल कोई डेट या मंथ भी as such नहीं. I don't want to say anything yet because we're gonna obviously properly announce it when it's gonna happen. It is happening. That is obviously, yeah, वो तो आप मतलब take that as you may. हो रहा है. लेकिन अभी again super fights is just like मेरे जहन में ना it's like a love letter to Pak MMA that I'm writing.
Okay.
In the sense के हर शो में मैं चाहता हूँ ऐसा एक्सपीरियंस हो एक फैन को when they watch it back years later they feel like कि there's a story in these shows. There are stories in these shows. Like हर शो के अंदर डिफरेंट फाइटर्स की डिफरेंट कहानियाँ हमारे सामने प्ले आउट हो रही है क्योंकि आई वांट कि इसीलिए हर फाइट से पहले एक वीडियो पैकेज होती है. बाय द वे हर फाइट से पहले सुपर फाइट्स में दोनों फाइटर्स अपनी स्टोरी बताते हैं ऑडियंस को. वो अरीना में भी चलती है, वो स्ट्रीम पे भी चलती है. उसके बाद पहला वॉकआउट शुरू होता है हर फाइट के लिए. इसलिए 8 फाइटें की हो सके इट्स बिकॉज वी वांट फाइटर्स टू हैव देयर स्टोरीज प्ले आउट सुपर फाइट. सुपर फाइट्स 3 इज स्टिल अगेन रिलेटेड टू पाक MMA. मैं चाहता हूँ हर चीज़ फिट तरीके से हो, इसी तरह वो बढ़ेगा. कभी भी एक एंटिटी की रेगुलरिटी से ये चीज़ नहीं बढ़ सकती. मतलब सिर्फ अगर एक को बंदा ये चीज़ें कर रहा हो तो we will never grow, which is why we should be happy when like कोई somebody else does something. IFT is happening, Asian Championships are happening. I think everyone should just enjoy and focus on those. I think वो भी वैसे they're unfortunately a bit close. 17th को is IFT and then 18th onward is I think if possible like it would be good to have at least a week between them कि आप एक चीज पे focus कर सको, but otherwise those 5 days should have everyone's attention. Everyone should be either like जो कुछ कर सकता है करे और जो कुछ भी नहीं कर सकता उसके बारे में बात करे, because this needs to take us to the next level. क्योंकि यार अब ये locally shows करके ये सब चीज़ें करके अच्छा है, you know, we keep doing it, but those shows deserve the attention. So August तक तो we're definitely not doing a show. Then is it September, is it October, you know, is it, but it's somewhere in that region. होगा, it will happen. As for the scale, you asked me, you know, वो एक level पे था, वो एक level पे था. I will say कि यार वो हम like मेरे लिए भी personally और HUFC के लिए भी Maham and Ahmed, like it's not important for us to like keep leveling up. I think every time the most important thing is sustainability. कि regularly events होते रहे. First was in October, second was in March, third's gonna be in that region I told you. That's 3 events a year.
In a year.
So that is what we want. We want कि यार हम लोग साल में 3, साल में 4, maybe hopefully and then hopefully start adding fight nights. But इसको करने के लिए you need money, you need sponsorships. That's the main thing. That's where Maham and Ahmed are, you know, just really good at it. And I love doing a pitch, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to it, when we sit, like, I love pitching the sport क्योंकि मेरा काम यही है यार, sport के बारे में बात करना. तो Super Fight 3 में कार्ड बनाएंगे, exciting कार्ड होगा, मजे का कार्ड होगा. There's already one fight that's locked. I will not tell you what it is. I will not tell you what it is. It's a title fight, and let's just say it's gonna be 2 of the best parallel athletes. मतलब 2 ऐसे athletes parallel में जा रहे. You know, like 2 athletes who've been going in parallel, now finally coming to a head. They are the 2 best in their category.
Damn, nice.
And they will fight for a title, and it's gonna be incredible. And we're adding more fights soon, and we're gonna announce it. Calm, bro. Calm चलता रहता है. We never stop.
The work never stops.
We never stop.
So these guys are gonna bring out the best from the best.
Yeah.
ठीक है, 2 best हैं अपने division में, लेकिन उन दोनों में best कौन है? Who does it in the world? Nobody does it. Nobody does it. Only this guy could do it. Only this guy could think of it.
I'm just like obsessed, dude. That's the thing. But
that is
I
what's
just sit
needed.
and I
That's
think
what's
about
needed.
this all the time. I keep fantasy booking like who could Lumi fight? You know what I'm saying? I'm just sitting there thinking like only Paake mein like who could. I'm just sick like that in the head. I'm just sitting there like thinking what a great fight would be, and that's it. Ajay, one more thing about super fights. We sell tickets.
Okay.
Okay, we have them up on Ticketwala, Super Fights 1, Super Fights 2. I can't give you numbers, obviously, financial numbers, but I will say between Super Fights 1 and 2, ticket sales doubled.
Very nice.
In revenue. The amount sold and also the revenue, because we didn't change the ticket prices too much. इसका क्या मकसद है? Profitability. We want people. मैं चाहता हूँ एक culture है of buying tickets. You know, like where people genuinely want to come and I'm not talking about people within the MMA community. I feel like within the MMA community, that they owed the show in a lot of ways. Which is why I have a big invite list as well. Like whenever super fights happen for the MMA community, but I'm talking about generally like people who come out, friends of fighters, friends
fans,
of whoever's
people
fans,
who want to
whoever,
watch them.
buy a ticket. You know what I'm saying? And that really helps out because we're trying to give fighters percentages from tickets as well. And like this is basically एक event को sustainable करना, entertaining करना और बस regularly कराना. That's the thing we're trying to do with super fights, and I think that's what everyone should ideally try to do. Okay, how regularly can you do it? Yeah.
So you're doing shows, like you're running a show, ठीक है? You are hosting shows, MCing. You are commentating. You have your own job. And you run your On the Mic. Shout out to On the Mic podcast right here. Plug it in.
Yeah, shout out. THEMIC, best in the business. Ain't nobody do it like we. Go subscribe, motherfucker.
Do it right now. Do it right now.
OTM, that's what.
So जिन्होंने भी On the Mic को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया, मैंने I know सबने किया हुआ है क्योंकि पाकिस्तानी MMA कम्युनिटी है ऐसी जो जिनको पता है On the Mic को सब्सक्राइब करना है क्योंकि वहाँ कंटेंट देख के आपका दिल नहीं करता कि मैं सब्सक्राइब ना करूँ. तो मेरे जो दोस्त इंडिया से, नेपाल से, बांग्लादेश से और जहाँ से भी आप लोग देख रहे हैं, if you guys have not subscribed to On the Mic, do subscribe to On the Mic and you'll get to see what happens in Pakistani MMA scene. I don't talk very frequently about the Pakistani MMA scene because I'm not able to talk very frequently. ये मेरी पिछले कोई 4-5 महीने में ये मेरी कि 6 महीने में मेरी दूसरी या तीसरी वीडियो है, तो which shows कि मैं बहुत ही ज़्यादा actively जो है अभी वीडियोस नहीं बना रहा हूँ. I'm not able to put out content for you guys, but these guys right here at On the Mic, they are throwing something every single week, if not day or an alternate day. There is something happening, something's coming up. And these guys are not only covering mixed martial arts, but also football. So, football. I never thought that Daniel would come to Islamabad.
Yep.
And
we're
I
in
would
Islamabad, by the way. We're in Islamabad right now.
And I'd get to speak to him. He would invite me to watch a football match जहाँ पे ये बंदा commentary कर रहा है. So we just had Pakistan versus Saudi Arabia 2-3 days ago. And this guy was the official commentator.
It was fun.
Man, shout out to this guy for doing what he does. इतने ये बंदा इतना आगे आ गया है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह माशाल्लाह से कि अभी पाकिस्तान का वर्ल्ड कप क्वालिफायर्स मैच हुआ, उसमें इस बंदे ने कमेंट्री की. How did that transition happen?
Man, मैं ना बचपन से फुटबॉल देखता आ रहा हूँ, लाइक इन द सेंस कि बचपन में ही मोस्टली फुटबॉल देखता, टू बी ऑनेस्ट. 2008 से लेके 2011-12 तक
ठीक है.
कुछ 4 मतलब उससे पहले भी, लाइक फॉर as long as I remember I knew about football, but peak जो मेरी फैंडम आई थी was between 2008-2012, like, and I used to be a Chelsea fan.
हाँ, जब मैन यू और चेल्सी का बड़ा उस टाइम होता था,
वो बिग टू होते थे ना उस टाइम पे. एंड उस टाइम पे Roman Abramovich came in, Jose Mourinho came in, फिर you know the golden era, Petr Cech, John Terry, Roberto Carvalho, Ashley Cole, Ivanovic, and then Michael Essien, I love Michael Ballack, Lampard, Goat, Didier Drogba, and El Kamaluda, like this team. And I still remember all these names because
you just listed the entire Chelsea team.
Because I genuinely was obsessed with football. Like I used to watch it, like World Cup, Euros, Premier League, everything. I loved it. And but then मैंने debating शुरू कर दी थी basically. तो debating took up my weekends. So मैं football के सारे Premier League के matches weekends पे होते थे. I just over time मैंने बस football आहिस्ता क्योंकि यार UFC. I discovered pro wrestling. Pro wrestling तो I've been watching since literally I can. My first memory I have is like. One of the first things I can remember from my life is like I'm watching Bret Hart in like the pink, like
pink and
मैं
black.
अपने dad के साथ बस बैठा हूँ छोटा सा, I'm just like watching because he used to watch a lot of wrestling. I just remember Bret Hart. He's always been my favorite. But bro, like ये जो football वाली चीज़ है, it's just I used to be a football fan. I know enough कि I can talk to you about football. If we're watching a match, I can tell you कि क्या हो रहा है. मुझे basic terminology पता है. I know what I know what a through ball is. I know like what a cross is. I know what a shot is. I know the difference between these things. I know what a 1-2 is. Like you know.
Xbox पे खेल के सीखा है.
हाँ, like EFC, FIFA वगैरह.
Lob सीखा है.
Yeah, exactly. सारी chip जो होती है, all that वो सारा game खेल के. और खुद भी like मैं अभी actually बहुत recently like I've started playing football twice a week now.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, मजा आता है, dude. Like it's really fun. तो पता है sport का, लेकिन again challenging. इस तरह था कि like FIFA World Cup qualifier was a lot of pressure naturally कि पाकिस्तान सऊदी अरेबिया वो इधर आ रहे हैं पहली दफ़ा, biggest match in our history ever, कितनी बड़ी 52nd ranked team versus 200 and something ranked team था. It was insane, like you know, and so Ahmed Hashmat works in the PFF normalization. He's great, like I've known him for quite a while, and you know he's been working there for a while as well. But I didn't approach or anything before, but Isba, I was just like, bro, like, I want to try this. Because genuinely, like, I feel like as a broadcaster, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि मैं बहुत fit हूँ या मैं बहुत top चीज़ हूँ. As a broadcaster, मैंने note किया कि बस पाकिस्तान की commentary और broadcasting standards काफ़ी नीचे हैं. Like, या at least उतने professionals ही हैं जितने होने चाहिए. या अगर कोई किसी sport को cover कर रहा होता है तो उनकी ये कोशिश नहीं होती कि उसमें research करें, prepare करें और आए. वो बस होता है कि वो आ जाते हैं और बस जो उनको appropriate लगता है, suitable लगता है, वो कर सकें. Mainly it was a challenge because of this as well, but that was primarily why I wanted to do it. कि मैंने पिछले matches सुने थे पाकिस्तान के against Tajikistan, Cambodia. My God, I don't know who the commentators were. उनके लिखा नहीं आया, कुछ बताया भी नहीं उन्होंने वो कौन है. But dude, those matches pissed me off. Like मैं देख रहा था, हमने गोल मारा था Cambodia के साथ और पीछे commentators कुछ भी नहीं कर रहे थे. तजिकिस्तान वाले भी हमने गोल मारा और बस कह रहे हैं, wow. go. Like, what is this? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe even they couldn't believe that he scored.
Yeah, it's just like, man, like, it just मुझे गुस्सा, and same thing with MMA. जब मैं fighting alliance देखता था बचपन में, जब मैं like O levels में debating कर रहा था, back to that for a second, but तब I reached out to fighting alliance, so मैंने कहा था कि यार मैं announcing करना चाहता हूँ, क्योंकि मैंने वीडियो देखी तो मुझे तब चिढ़ी थी यार. I don't, again मुझे नहीं पता तब commentators कौन थे, मैं उनके नाम लेना भी नहीं चाहता कि मुझे पता होता, but one of them, it wasn't Bashir. Bashir was always great. Bashir the best. Like he's a great, not great, but like he's a very great commentator. You know what I'm
He
saying?
knows
Like,
what to say. He knows how to talk. Yeah.
Exactly. He's awesome. But like koi tha, it's like Heather Firman versus someone. It was like, oh, it's time for the little guys to fight. And I'm like, bro, kya matlab hai yaar? Like they're about to fight, bro. Like why do you have to do them like that? It was is tarah ki cheezein. And like wo finish ho, fight ke beech mein corner advice de raha hai commentator, dude. Like, sorry, bro, that's my gym. Hey, go for the. I'm like, what? I'm trying to watch a fucking fight, bro. What the fuck do you mean? This is ridiculous. How can you do that, bro? How can you be on commentary and do? And that pissed me off, and I called Big whatever.
Big Z.
Yeah. And I was like, yo, I just want to give an audition. This is all my. And I was like in the 10th grade. I was like, I want to give an audition. I want to try out. I was like, I'm into MMA. I'm in the Pakistan national team for debates.
There you go.
मैं कहा मुझे चांस दो, मैं करना चाहता हूँ, मैं गाता भी हूँ, मेरे अनाउंसिंग भी शायद कर लूँ. He's like, अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है. What's the name of my company? I was like, Impact. That's the name was coming. I remember like Impact. That was the thing. He's like, it's Impact Sports and Entertainment. Get your facts right and call me back. Hung up right there. That was like the one and only interaction I had with Pak MMA before the year 2019 when I came back from America एक साल पढ़ के, and I was like, fuck it, I don't want to do this. मैं 2012 में ये करने ही कर रहा था by the way. And again तब भी मेरी motivation start करने की यही थी कि मैं MMA की fight लगाता हूँ यहाँ पे, और इतनी shit commentary है यार. I want to fix it. But football में भी was similar, but again I don't want to knock those guys or anything. इतनी भी बुरी नहीं थी जितनी MMA में शायद थी. But that was the thing. I was like, I want to fix it, and I just heard the highlights back today, and alhamdulillah, I think I did okay. But it's tough, man. Like,
but I haven't heard that. So just जिसने भी सुना है Daniel commentary करते हुए, let us know in the comments. What do you think of his commentary?
Yeah.
And मुझे पता है हमारे अक्सर लोग होते हैं, नहीं इनको इस तरह से बोलना चाहिए था, उनको ऐसे से ये चीजें इनको ठीक करके बोलनी चाहिए थी. वो भी अगर आपको गिले शिकवे हैं वो भी लिख दें, वो भी मैं तक पहुंचा दूंगा.
I love criticism too.
Exactly, criticism बहुत जरूरी होती है. जब लोगों ने मुझे कहा यार तुम 5 किलो कैसे वेट मिस कर दिया, I was like, you're right.
Yeah.
ना सही कह रहे हो. How could I do that? How could I do that? That's very unfair. 12 साल 15 साल के करियर में मैंने एक दफा वेट मिस नहीं किया. This was the only time that I missed weight, and I was like, man, somebody tell me something. कोई मुझे बोलो, कुछ डांटो, कोई कुछ तो बोलो. लेकिन इतने लोगों ने प्यार दिया, like almost all of you, like 95% of you guys said nothing, like sent me nothing but flowers.
Yeah.
Right? बाकी जो 5% थे वो थोड़े बहुत criticism थे. वो criticism से ज़्यादा disappointment थी. But then again, when you criticize someone, especially जो इस तरह के काम करते हैं, like आप highlight हो रहे हो, आप दुनिया आपको इधर देख रही है, right? जिस तरह आप लोग मुझे देखते हो कि यार ओ लुमी ये वो, फिर आप दानियाल कहते हो, oh my god दानियाल, so oh my god अहमद मुस्तफा, oh my god मेमोश. So all of us हम कहते हैं यार करो criticize. आप criticize करोगे तब हम बेहतर करेंगे. हम बेहतर करेंगे क्योंकि हम आप लोगों के लिए करते हैं. आप लोग देखोगे, आप लोगों को पसंद आएगा, उससे बेहतर कोई चीज़ नहीं है.
मैं 2 मिनट इंटरव्यू मोड में जाना चाहता हूँ क्योंकि normally it's like whenever we've spoken, I'm interviewing you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm always asking you. What you just said about like taking criticism from the weight cut situation and everything. Now, like I think kuch der hogi hai since KC45. There has time passed. Like, what do you now look at it? Because immediately, so we know, like, you know, the way you think about something versus over time with reflection, retrospect, hindsight mein rakh ke, like, what do you think about it now? Like, the whole situation that happened.
Like in what way?
Like just generally, like what do you think about it?
Of course.
How do you
Of course, like I would be lying if I said that I don't think about it. It didn't affect me. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. किसी हद तक फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Like let's say 75% फर्क नहीं पड़ता. बाकी 25% फर्क पड़ता है. Because obviously दो चीजें हैं. A, I love doing this thing. B, कहते हैं इससे मेरी रोजी रोटी चलती है. Right? I make money from fighting. The first thing that was, I failed at something which I was really good at. I've never missed weight, and I was like, man,
it's the first time.
I have a thing.
First time, right?
Yeah, first time. I have an OCD. If I have to do something, I have to do it 100%. उसको perfect करना है, perfectionist हो जाता हूँ मैं. I have this OCD कि अगर वो काम नहीं हुआ तो सख्त disturb हो जाता है, मेरा दिमाग घूमना शुरू हो जाता है. When that didn't happen this time, I was like something's off. जिसकी वजह से I didn't take charge. I gave the charge to someone else. Didn't work out, hand broke, ये वो हर एक चीज़ हो गई. अभी जब मैं सोचता हूँ, obviously God has better plans for us. God always has better plans for us than the plans that we have. But at times I do feel like अगर वो fight होती तो मुझे अभी मैं उसके बाद अभी भी शायद ट्रेनिंग में होता, उस फाइट पर से शायद मैं ये काम कर लेता जिससे फिर मेरा ये होना था तो वो होना था. Because I had a plan. I had a plan. Okay, when I get the money from this fight, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna invest like this, or I'm gonna give this money to this person, or ये करना है वो करना है. So all of those उनको break लग गए. Obviously God has a plan on that, but then again, especially when you have a plan and that doesn't happen, then you get bummed out.
Of course, naturally.
But over the period of time, I saw that there was a very sharp peak, that there was like 1 week right after the thing where I felt like, oh my God, oh shit, what happened? And then it just dropped back down the very next week. I'm like, bas theek hai, ho gaya to ho gaya.
You can't do anything, man. It's done, man.
Yeah.
And I think that's good, man. It's a healthy way to look at it, obviously, and that is what it is. Like, we move, and again, I can only imagine like what dealing with that must be like, because obviously you're there, you've gone there, everything's happening. Respect, bro. Like, you're bouncing back from this. You're and again, like you said, there's already things which we can't talk about them obviously here, but there's already wheels are moving, wheels are turning. But when you look back at it all, right, I know you're nowhere near the finish line. Like I know you still have things to get done, but ultimately, so far, when you look back at everything, how do you feel about, like what? Because this is a body of work, man. Like I think about this a lot. Like all of us in MMA, when the sport picks up at a level where we're like, where we can really look at it and say, okay, man, things are, insane. Like these are going to be the bodies of work people study to like look, and yours is one which is going to be like so central to this. I'm not talking about like 10, 20 years from now. I'm talking about like 200 years from now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a long ass time.
Yeah, it's a long ass time. 200 years. So in the year 2224, yeah, the year 2224, they're going to be looking at Alumi Kareem's typology and fucking, looking at his YouTube and looking at this video. Shit, when you think about that, like, how do you feel, bro? Like, when you look back at that, I know it's a bit of a wide open question. But,
I don't know. I've never, like, now that you said it, I was feeling it, and I was goosebumps. तो नहीं आ रहे थे, लेकिन goose pimples आ रहे थे, छोटे.
No, you're a reference point. Like your generation of fighters, essentially, and especially the ones who like really put in the work, bust your asses, and made your names recognized. Like that's Ahmed Mushtafa, that's you, that's Memosh, that's Faizan Khan, that's all of these like OGs in a lot of ways. Like you guys are reference points, and you've been like the Captain America of this shit in a lot of ways, bro. Like the peace through sports superstar icon, who's been like winning championships in India. So it's just like, how do you feel about that?
I've never really thought of myself this way, because obviously the way I was trained and the way I was taught about life and about carrying myself and all of these things, I was never taught by my coaches, by my parents, or anyone in my surrounding that I'm a big deal.
Yeah.
Right? It was like, so what? Yeah. It's just like, I give the same example everywhere. It's exactly when someone, works in a bank and you tell them, oh, आप पैसे बड़े अच्छे गिनते हो. That's his job.
Yeah.
You're not gonna say, वाह यार अब क्या बेहतरीन पैसे गिनते हो. आओ नजरा हम लोगों के सामने, हमारे सामने पैसे गिनते हो. Right? आप पैसे अच्छे गिनते हो, मैं आपको एक गाड़ी गिफ्ट करूँगा.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Right. So fighting for me is that. Yes, I understand it's very different than that, but like for me, it's that approach. It's my job, and I love my job, so I'm just doing my job. I'm just a guy who's doing his job.
Yeah.
And my job is punching people in the face.
Word.
Right? So if and when I start, like any time I think this way, it just doesn't feel like, it feels very alien. Feel like ये ऐसे भी होता है, ऐसा हो सकता है. I don't know, because I've never had that feeling that I am like high above or मैं कोई वो हूँ. हाँ, sometimes I get that feeling that when I see that, okay, I'm not getting the due respect that I deserve, then it gets to me that, okay, people are taking me lightly or मुझे for granted लिया जा रहा है or all of that. But there's no feelings.
Yeah.
Because most of the times when I feel okay, I want to retire, let's say. If I say, okay, I want to retire, then I say, यार अभी किया कितना है, जिससे बिल्कुल ठीक है, कोई मसला नहीं है, क्या करना है मैंने रिटायरमेंट लेके, फजूल में बाकी कुछ काम करना भी नहीं है. And then I just get a new high of, that I want to do something bigger. Fuck it, I'm gonna go to the friggin' UFC. I'm gonna make it. ठीक है? And then there comes a time when I'm like, you know what? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
So but I've told myself that the day I feel like, oh, I don't want to go to training, it's work. The day I feel that this is work is the day I'm gonna hang them.
Yeah.
But
how close are you to feeling like that?
Honestly, when I'm in Pakistan, it feels like that every day. But I know that. Now I've cracked the code. I've like, there's a hack to it. You're in Pakistan, you have to work. घर वालों का ख्याल रखना है. There's something in the air that people are like, oh, अच्छा, तुम ये कर रहे हो, अच्छा ये मत करो, वो मत करो. People trying to bring you down. You're trying to do something that they won't let you. You're on time for something. Others are not going to allow you or let you be on time. You want to do certain things a certain way. Someone has to do something about it. So, किसी ने कोई कीड़ा जरूर निकालना है. So when that happens, I feel like, okay, maybe I should just give up. But after a while, when I isolate myself, because now I don't really have a social circle, right? I don't meet friends. बहुत ही rarely कोई इक्का दुक्का कभी कहते हैं कि हाँ जी तो बहुत बड़ा हो गया, मिलता भी नहीं है. I'm like, yeah, okay. मेरे A levels के टाइम का मेरा दोस्त है, मैंने उसको कोई एक हफ्ता पहले बोला कि यार मिलते हैं, और वो भी मैं गाड़ी का AC का काम करवा रहा था, वो भी नहीं मिल सका. वो कहता है कि यार मैं अपने बच्चे को जरा घुमाना था बाहर, मैं उसके लिए उसको तरह वेट करता रहा. It took me 4 hours. It's like मैं बेटे को लेके जा रहा हूँ. Haven't met him like since I think 2019, since I left for Thailand for the Fairtex, when I got signed with Fairtex.
Bro.
It's been a while. I haven't met him. I haven't met a lot of my friends who are like, bro, let's meet. So I have restricted my circle. I'm like, okay, now I'm going to do what I want to do. Every single time I do that, I see that, okay, now that I have confined myself to training, others, and fighting, now I can achieve things.
Yeah.
And this is exactly how we started here.
Yeah.
बिल्कुल इसी तरह हमने शुरू किया था. हमारा like उस टाइम पे तो लोग ये भी नहीं, उस टाइम पे तो सब कुछ जेब से खुद पैसे लगा के सब करा था. So now I feel like, okay, I don't want to retire.
Yeah.
Screw it.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that could happen? A bone will break. Happened many times, right? What's gonna happen? I will lose. Everybody loses. It's not gonna be my first loss.
Yeah.
I've lost so many times. Another one, right? What is the worst possible thing that could happen? I got knocked out, put out on a stretcher. What's the worst thing that could happen? So kya buri cheez ho sakti hai? So now that thing is like slowly. There's a very darkness takes over at times, but then again, what's even darker than that is that I'm gonna keep on fighting, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Make me stop.
Yeah. Or no, I feel you, man. Like I think वो जो एक constant battle between, I think बंदा like generally मेरे case में it's just like a burnout, like in that sense के like पिछले, I mean you said really nice things when we did the on the mic plug बीच में podcast episode के, but जो सीधी बात है, if you look at last 5-6 months, I haven't done a lot of interviews with On the Mic. Yeah, and again, it's mainly because Super Fights ho raha tha. That was so much work. It's like 3 months, 2 events back to back, 3-month build event, 3-month build event. Like it consumes you a lot. Uska content banana, uski contracts, matchmaking, sponsorships, partners, सब कुछ align करके.
हजारों काम होते हैं.
Yeah, it's a whole other animal. But इसीलिए क्योंकि यार मुझे एक point पर feel होना शुरू हो गया था कि maybe like I need to take a bit of a backseat in a ways for my own sanity. You get जो सीधी बात है, like that's one thing on the mic, like वो जो super fights is one thing, but there's like 4 or 5 other things that I'm constantly working on. This year when the year started, I was like, this year I want to prioritize myself a bit. कि like मैं अगर events regularly मिलते हैं मैं लूँ, अगर MMA से बाहर भी काम करना है, like esports for example, I started working in esports. That's gotten a lot of my time. Like उसमें बहुत time मेरा निकला यार esports में. I'm doing that. तो बस it's like अब मेरा बहुत like वो and we are restarting the way in जो हमारी episodes थी.
Yeah.
और यहाँ पे I'd like to take this time to announce that I will be hosting a lot of episodes. बहुत ज़्यादा होंगी जो मैं करूँगा, but the way in on the mics MMA show, Pakistan's number one big sports alert show. It is what it is. 5 years, running non-stop interviews, all that. Has a new host as well, like a second host. It'll be rare that we host together, me and him.
What?
Yeah, like it'll be rare कि हम दोनों इकट्ठे host करें. But on the mic programming में अब से the weigh-in will also be hosted by Fazain Fawad, who is now from Milan. From I don't know what city he is. He's in Italy. Sorry, Fazu, I don't care. Like, it's fine. Whatever. Starts with a B. Bologna. I don't know, man. It's somewhere.
Doesn't matter as long as it's Italy. We know what it is.
Bocconi.
Bocconi.
He's in Bocconi, Italy, and he will be hosting the weigh-in.
Awesome.
और वो episodes. But point is वही ना कि यार realistic रहना होता है workload के साथ. But वही होता है. Some days like you're saying right now, मुझे भी वही feeling आ रही है कि I want to get back into it. Abhi Spartan Battleground is tomorrow.
Yes.
I need to get back in the middle of it, feel it. I need to go back. I need to start reporting, making videos. I still try to do as much as I can. Like I put up the IMF video recently, but yeah, it's time to start doing it. I didn't cover a lot of things, man. Like बीच में बहुत कुछ हुआ है जिसके बारे में मैंने video नहीं बनाई.
Yeah.
And that's just because I felt like. Also, I wanted to see कि like, will someone notice a vacancy, a vacuum? Will someone step in and kind of fill that? क्योंकि जो सीधी बात है, that's what I want. I want कि like कुछ 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 e-sports में there's like at least 8 to 10 pages जिनके like more than 5,000 followers हैं. Yeah, regular content post हो रहा होता है. They're like 5 on the mics basically. They're very similar as well. Yeah. Football as well. Football has so many pages like
football
that.
does. Football does because I know.
We need that, man. Like where I get tired that I'm the like. एक प्रेशर फील होता है एक पॉइंट के बाद ना इट स्टार्टेड गेटिंग रियली टॉक्सिक फॉर मी एज वेल कि यार एक चीज हो रही है मैंने उसके बारे में वीडियो बनानी है क्योंकि मुझे यही डर होता था कि मैं अगर वीडियो नहीं बनाऊंगा या उसकी रेगुलर वो हाईलाइट्स तो इन अ लॉट ऑफ केसेस कुछ फाइटर्स खुद भी नहीं लगाते तो बिल्कुल इट डजंट गेट डॉक्यूमेंटेड बस एक पिक्चर होती है समवन विनिंग एंड दैट्स इट देयर इज लाइक सो मच मटेरियल देयर एक वीडियो है एक हाईलाइट रील है एक ग्राफिक है विद द टेक्स्ट ऑन इट दैट कुड पोटेंशियली गो वायरल इतना कुछ है जो आप कर सकते हो और वो एक पॉइंट पे हर फाइट के लिए करना पड़ता था एंड just got too much where it was like यार this is too much pressure dude like
See, this is why it's not a one man show right this is not a one man show exactly, one man cannot do it if you have a team because I mean for someone like you need to have a team or you have to do this 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 6 लोगों ने काम किया and if you guys want to work for DNM
hit me up, DNM. Yeah. Always open to work. Like, I'm looking for people who might be interested in doing stuff in MMA like all the time.
If you are a fight fan, especially a Pakistani fight fan, और अगर आप चाहते हो कि you want to contribute to whatever Daniel is doing and you want to contribute to the sport of mixed martial arts in Pakistan, hit him up, send him a DM and start working with him.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's gonna pay you or not. दुआओं में आपकी payment होगी. दुआओं में और जो है ना. But again, this is like he's not doing it for money. I'm not doing it for money.
Yeah.
ठीक है. और especially this thing. और the reason why क्योंकि हर कोई कहता था यार आप UFC के breakdowns करो, UFC का ये करो, UFC का वो करो. You speak so well. You have the knowledge. You're a jiu-jitsu brown belt. You've done Muay Thai. You're
good looking. You know.
I mean. Let's not say the obvious.
Get all the girls, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Your beard is great, like there's so much illusion.
So, like
you're ripped.
Not anymore. A lot of things are not anymore on this list.
Not for now. Yeah, not for now. Not anymore.
Not for now. Yes. Yeah. Manifest.
Yeah.
So, like when we did all of these, like when I especially opted for this, like especially Pakistani mixed martial arts scene, I did it for the love of the sport. So if you want to do it for the love of the sport.
Yeah.
Talking about love, I want to give a huge shout out to my brother Faizi for gifting me this beautiful neck piece.
Oh,
bro,
sick,
this
bro.
bling.
Oh, that's
it's Air Jordan something. I'm so sorry.
Oh, this is by the guys who
the Ash sculptor.
Bro, these guys make some sick shit, bro.
This guy makes
the Memo chain was awesome. This is great.
Yeah. Wait until the Kratos one comes out.
Oh, bro, there's the Kratos one coming out.
Kratos one's coming out,
Let's
and you
go.
guys will absolutely love it. They're called the Ash Sculptor. You can check them out on Instagram, and these guys are in Karachi, and they make the best ice. And today was his birthday, so happy birthday, Faizi bhai.
Nice dude, Faizi bhai. I've met him as well. Yeah, it's great.
बातें बहुत होती हैं, जितना करना चाहें कम पड़ जाती हैं.
जो बात.
ठीक है, लेकिन टाइम का ख्याल रखना पड़ता है. ठीक है. This guy was super busy. फिर भी इसने टाइम निकाला है. ठीक है, ये मतलब आया है. He came to get a peace of mind. With some other work.
Yeah, there's 2 events this week.
छुट्टियां मनाने के लिए नहीं आया. छुट्टियां मनाने भी आया है तो छुट्टियां कैसे मनाएगा? और काम करके, 2 इवेंट्स करके एक जो पहले हो चुका है, एक अभी होने वाला है, तो उसके पीछे बहुत होमवर्क चाहिए होती है, बहुत मेहनत चाहिए होती है, बहुत ही ज़्यादा उसके पीछे आपको स्टडी चाहिए होती है, क्या करना है क्या नहीं करना है, कौन है कैसा है, और स्पेशली जब 16-17 फाइट्स हो तो आपने 16 फाइट्स हो तो आपने 32 फाइटर्स को स्टडी करना है, तो 32 फाइटर्स को जब आपने स्टडी करना है
यार
तो
10 फाइटर रख लिया करो, 10 से ज्यादा भाई, 10 बहुत है यार, सॉरी गो ऑन। 16 लाइक क्या हो गया ब्रो, 16 फाइटें कौन, यूएफसी ने आज तक 16 फाइटें दिख रही, सॉरी गो ऑन। I get it, it's fine. वो बॉयज को चांस मिला, I get it. बस मेरे पर्सपेक्टिव से ना मैं बैठा कह रहा हूँ तो यार कितनी दफा, sorry, last interruption, I promise, last.
There you go. I was waiting if you would go on more. Anyway.
No. I'm done.
So, you heard the man. It takes a lot of work, a lot of effort. So, a big shout out, a big thank you to DNM for taking out time,
Pleasure's
seeing
all
me, and actually, this made me want to, film more.
Yeah, dude.
Another reason for me to open this camera, get in front of it, talk. बहुत रस्टी फील कर रहा हूँ यार, मुझे बोलना भी भूल गया हूँ क्योंकि मैं किसी से ज़्यादा बात भी नहीं करता हूँ.
Bro, what? Just give us like as a fan, I follow you, subscribe to you, right?
Yeah.
Just one video a week, 10 minutes, even. No, we just want to hear you.
So I have actually, I had 2-3 people who told me to make a couple of videos about some events.
Yeah.
तो उनको मैंने cover करना है, लेकिन obviously
events are just you, man. Like you the man, bro. Like there's so much shit, like you can go over, talk about.
I am gonna do that. I am gonna do that. But the problem was I had some things that needed to get done in order for me to make the time. क्योंकि मेरा एक special, like I said, I have a way of doing things और मैं चाहता हूँ यार मैं इस time ये करूँ और उस time कुछ और होगा तो फिर मैं किसी दूसरे time वो नहीं कर सकता, which is a very bad thing. So I have a schedule that I want to just like be on that schedule.
Yeah, word.
So if I'm not on that schedule, मेरा कोई काम नहीं होता. तो अब वो schedule मेरा इंशाल्लाह 1-2 दिन में set होने वाला है. Everything's going to be good. I will be in Lahore on the 14th, 13th, 14th of January.
Let's go. January?
When is, sorry, there's the June.
Yeah.
This month.
That's next week, bro.
Next week.
Let's go.
I'm coming to Lahore on Wednesday. I don't know. I think this video will go up on Tuesday. So by the time you guys see it, शायद मैं लाहौर में हूँ, या मैं लाहौर में ना हूँ, या मैं इस्लामाबाद में हूँ, लाहौर आ रहा हूँ, या मैं लाहौर से वापस इस्लामाबाद आ गया हूँ. We have something very special coming your way. Eid 17th June को Eid al-Adha के ऊपर Umru Ayyar is coming.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be in the cinemas.
I'm so excited.
Do not miss it.
Don't.
All the people, आप लोग अगर मुझे पसंद करते हैं, अगर आप मेरी शक्ल देखना चाहते हैं, तो आप, और अगर मेरी एक्टिंग देखना चाहते हैं, तो आप लोग cinemas जाएं, टिकट्स खरीदें और उम्र अय्यार देखें and support the Pakistani film industry, support your local athletes, because you never know कि पाकिस्तानी mixed martial arts से निकल के एक बंदा पाकिस्तानी मूवीज में चला जाए और ये रास्ते आपके लिए भी खुल जाए.
जो बात, also it's just like comic book movie है यार, पाकिस्तान की कोई comic book movies नहीं होती. It's like a fictional comic book movie. Fit scene Osman Mukhtar, he's insane, he's incredible. उम्र यार मुझे पता नहीं था, but apparently बचपन में मेरे दोस्त पढ़ते थे और something.
अगर आप लोगों ने उम्र यार की बुक्स पढ़ी हैं,
पहुंचो भाई, तो
let me know in the comments. नहीं पढ़ी हैं तो अपने बड़े भाई, बड़ी बहन, अबू, चाचा, उनसे पूछें जो 30+ हैं, उनसे पूछो, उन्होंने ज़रूर पढ़ी होंगी, और उनसे पूछ के फिर उसके बाद कमेंट्स में मुझे बताएं कि आपको उन्होंने क्या रिव्यूज़ दिए उस बुक्स के बारे में और उन स्टोरीज़ के बारे में, एंड देन उनको भी साथ लेके आप गुज़र सिनेमाज के अंदर धावा बोल दें और watch the shit out of this.
Watch the shit out of it, bro. That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, with all of that being said, alongside Mr. DNM, Kratos, out.
Love this guy, man. Legend, absolute legend. Let's go.
I'll be back.